Hello, I'm Paul Forsyth, the founder of Alamar Solutions, and if you're watching this video, your company may be using or trading in chemicals imported from Europe. If so, you may have heard about Downstream User Import Notifications, or DUINs, but aren't sure if you need one or what to do. If that sounds like you, keep watching because in a moment I'll explain what they are and why they're useful. I've worked with the REACH regulation for more than 12 years, helping companies that use chemicals to meet their obligations with minimum disruption to their business. I'm now helping them to understand their new roles under UK REACH. I'm making this video because companies that import chemicals only from the EU have the biggest change in their roles and legal obligations now that EU REACH no longer applies in the UK and has been replaced by UK REACH. I'll start by stating the default position under UK REACH. Chemicals that you import into the UK in quantities larger than 1 tonne a year need a full registration, and this includes non-hazardous substances. I'm mentioning this point because several of my clients thought that UK REACH didn't apply if the chemicals weren't dangerous. I can understand where they're coming from because REACH does have a short list of materials that are exempt for various reasons, but this is the general rule. And the second point to understand is that Downstream User Import Notifications, or DUINs, delay registration. They don't avoid it. Before Brexit, imports arriving in the EU were registered by the manufacturer or whoever imported them. They could then move freely across the borders, and anyone who used them was classed as a downstream user, including UK businesses that brought them across the channel. After Brexit, the UK is no longer part of the blue region, and if you're now trying to bring them across the channel into the UK, you're not a downstream user, but according to UK REACH, you are an importer with all the registration responsibilities. It's clearly impossible for all the new importers to register immediately, so the UK has introduced a concession so that companies can continue to trade and delay their registrations, and this is the Downstream User Import Notification System. It's a concession to continue UK and EU trade. It delays registrations, but it does have conditions attached. These are the conditions to benefit from a DUIN and delay your registration. The first is that you've already been importing from the EU. This means at any time since we gave notice that we were leaving. It's not available if you are importing for the first time. The second condition is that the substance has already been registered in the EU by somebody in your supply chain. The third condition is that you notify the HSE of the downstream user status. I have a second video that you can watch which will show the procedure. By October, you must then provide some additional information about the purity and the composition and the identity of all your imports from the EU. Your deadline to complete the registrations will depend on the tonnages of the materials that you import and their hazards, and in this respect it follows a very similar pattern to EU REACH. I hope you found this information useful to understand if your company should make a DUIN. To see what to do, check out one of my other videos where I will walk you through the process. And for help or more information, please visit our website or contact us. I'm Paul Forsyth of Alamar. Thank you for watching.